Hi guys, this is George back here with another video, and welcome to another Hyperia construction update here at Thorpe Park, where as you can see I'm currently standing with the island just behind me and it looks absolutely incredible. Hyperia is growing by the day and it is an absolute spectacle on the skyline here of Thorpe Park. So if I just have a look here, you've of course got this beautiful view there of all the coasters there. I've never actually been here before because I've never known which way to go down Monk's Walk. However, I've found it this time and I'm going to go back down the other way in a minute to get closer to Hyperia. But you can see there, you've got that massive outer bank there which goes into the inversion. The last update I did, that hadn't even been topped off yet. There was still a piece of track to go in for that. But as you can see, a couple of the inversions are also going in there. So you've got the first inversion and third inversion there, and then the second inversion is on that massive overbank. Here we go. I can't wait to get up close and see this. So much has been happening since I last came here. So much track has gone in. The splashdown track has gone in, and loads more support work and lots of work for the station and maintenance shed as well. So let's go and have a closer look. So here I am now, just right at the side of Hyperia. I'm currently standing on a very wobbly log, so I'm having to keep my balance well, but you can see so much track has gone in for Hyperia since my last update. So you've got the massive overbank there. Then you've also got this wave turn here as well. As you can see, one of the things that people have been complaining about is the white track on the gold supports. I actually think it looks quite good. I know it's going to be controversial, but I think it looks good. And as well as that, how some of the gold supports go higher than others. So you can see there's a white one there, but then there are some gold ones that are higher up than that. Some people also don't like that. I like that. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I love the colour scheme. I love the way it looks. It's going to look absolutely incredible once it's complete. And bear in mind, we haven't even seen the lift hill go in yet, which is going to be another 70 feet taller than this outer bank. This outer bank is absolutely massive. Another 71 foot on top of that, and that's how tall the lift hill is going to be, which should be going in soon. I believe track is scheduled to be complete around beginning to middle of January, so not too long. And as you'll see throughout the update, lots of track has been going in recently. So you can see here, this is the final airtime hill before you're going to be making your way into the brake run on Hyperia. There we go, so you can get a nice view of that outer bank there, and the wave turn, and then that final airtime hill there. So yeah, the brakes do start over there, so I imagine you're going to get an absolutely amazing pop of airtime going over this hill here and into the brakes. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love everything about it so far. It looks amazing. And here we go, you can see that these other two inversions are going in as well, so we'll take a closer look at them. So these elements here are going to be the first and third inversions on Hyperia. So of course you're going to go up the massive lift hill just over there, drop down, then you're going to come over into this element right here, which is going to be a massive junior Immelman. And I say junior Immelman because it's not a full inversion. It goes beyond 90 degrees. However, it's a bit like icons, where it's like, is it an inversion? Is it not? If you look at the animation, you'll see that you don't fully invert. And you can actually see this bit of track is already twisting, ready to go back up to normal positioning. And then, of course, you're going to go over this Immelman, drop back down, where you're then going to go into that massive outer bank, through that barrel roll going down, and then up into a final dive loop, which is going to go up there, connect up to this piece of track, where you're then going to go down into the splashdown, then into that wave turn that we just looked at, and then into that final airtime hill into the brakes. So it is a short coaster, however, it looks absolutely incredible, and you don't need a long ride to be a good ride. In fact, most of Thorpe Park's coasters are quite short, however, they're fantastic. You've got to look at the likes of Stealth, the Swarm, Nemesis, Inferno. They're all fantastic rides, and even to an extent Colossus, that doesn't have a particularly long ride time, but it's still a fantastic ride, and this is definitely going to be another one of those fantastic rides in Thorpe Park's coaster collection. There we go, there's another look at those two inversions just there. Absolutely incredible. So here's another view here looking towards the site, and you can see the station building just here. And then of course the brake run going back into the station. There we go. So yeah, there's loads of these different tree stumps around that you can stand on and have a good look over the fence. And you can see the splashdown, a little bit of the splashdown just there. There are supports in just where the bottom of the first drop is going to be, so I don't imagine it's going to be too long until we start seeing that go in. You can also see at the front of the station here that part of the first turn out of the station has gone in, so of course you're going to bank out to the left and go around here, where then you're going to make your way up the lift hill, which is going to be where that massive concrete thing is. That's where the base of the lift hill is going to be. And you can also see the transfer track is going in. Here are all the footers that have gone in, the foundations, which will have track on, and then of course that'll be the transfer track there, so if the train needs any maintenance it'll get moved over and taken into this building right here. You can get a good view over at the brake run over there as well. It's absolutely fantastic. I am so excited to get on this ride. There we go. Hyperia continues to grow here at Thorpe Park. Absolutely incredible. So that brings me to the end of another Hyperia construction update. I'm just going to stay here for a while now and watch the coaster and have a look at it and appreciate that we're getting this coaster at my home park while I wait for the bus. And I'm then going to be heading to Chessington to go and check out their Winter's Tale event for this year. Looking forward to going and seeing it. Mandrill Mayhem's open, so I'm looking forward to getting on there. And there's also a panto to go and watch and lots more to see as well. That's now the end of this update here, except for the fact that I do just want to quickly point out, of course, Thorpe Park were doing their Club 236 this year, so the more times you go, the more ballots you get. And if you win the competition, then you get to be one of the first to ride Hyperia. I actually won Tier 4 of that, and I'm still in shock about it. So basically, I'm going to be let in before the rest of the public to get on this ride. I'm going to be one of the first members of the public to ride on this ride, and I am so incredibly excited. As if this ride wasn't already special enough to me, then now I'm going to be one of the first members of the public to ride it. I am so excited, and I will definitely be filming that day to make sure I get my first reactions to this absolutely incredible coaster, the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster. That's now the end of this construction update here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.